What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, I don't know. I am not sure just how much more is left. You know?
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Zhang Liao wants to talk. Zuzu wants to talk. Everybody wants to
Hard
talk.
to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about it.
But I think I covered all the letters and stuff in the last video. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait a minute.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the range?
Oh, there are no new weapons. Alright.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Time to move on then. There's no more story, past quests and everything, so let's keep moving on with the main story.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing.
I'm sure he'll stand in our way.
It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary. Excited, perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Why does my general garb look better than all of y'all's? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yuan has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Guojia's deviant,
The number
though.
of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao.
The Battle of Ye.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on
I'm
it when
surprised to hear that the young...
Guojia is deviant, though. You saw what he did to
Lord Eugene is
Lu Bu
way
and
too
them.
strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers...
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
Oh, we got new weapons, and unfortunately, none of them. Unfortunately, none of them are. The bow staff. Let's see. I wonder, can I sell? Let me sell all 5s and below. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go differently this time. I'm Cao Cao camp Yuan County, Wei Commandery, G Province.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour?
I could ask you the same thing, bro.
Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take.
Oh, really?
Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
So just seeing my face gave you the plan you needed?
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Well, he's not hiding hostility.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
You realize I can beat all of y'all up, right? So if you try something,
Well, is everyone here?
we'll be attacking Ye, the home base of the Yuan. With Yuan Shao dead, now is the perfect time to take control of Hebei. Yuan Shao's oldest son, Yuan Tan, has come to our side, bringing his forces with him. Together we will attack the younger son, Yuan Shang. To demonstrate his might, Lord Cao Cao will command the entire army. We must be prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Against this enemy, we must be smart. We also need to protect Guojia, our strategist.
Thank you.
My lord, you honor me with your concern. Now, let's look at the plan. Ye is storied in fortitude. Your Ye is a storied and fortified castle. Our plan requires us to build siege towers. We will use the siege towers to scale the walls in the final assault. To do this, we must gain control of the area around the castle, but we cannot waste much time in doing so. Ideally, I would like to destroy the enemy outside the walls as we advance. However, there are detachments accompanying positions overlooking the river, and they are sure to attack as we try to cross. Therefore, we need our main force to head toward the river and draw their attention, allowing a separate force to circle behind. This force shall be led by Lord Jun Yu. We need you to move fast and hit those troops before we reach the river. I understand, as fast as possible. Even if all goes to plan, we can expect stiff resistance to the castle itself. I shall be on hand to issue orders as the situation develops. The key is protecting the siege towers and getting them into position. And one other thing, keep an eye on Yuan Tan. If he senses our attack is faltering, if he smells weakness, he may well take advantage of the opportunity. Of course, we are prepared for such an eventuality. Indeed, a betrayal may be may well play into our hands. We can defect, and we can defeat both brothers in one fell swoop. There will be little to stop us from securing our control over Hebei.
Yes.
Very true. Thank you, Gojia. We will crush the... Alright, so my preparation. Rather than using this, since we gotta move fast, since we have to move fast, I'm gonna go with twin pikes. Because they clear stuff very quickly. I notice I don't have anything over here. What can I use over here? Restores health. I'll take that. A stamina peel. And increases your defense by 200% for a limited time. I'll take that too. Alright, I got Gojia. Let's move.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now, one thing I will say is I'm definitely planning on going up top.
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Defeat Yuan Shang.
When you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
The enemy officer
is most reassuring.
has been defeated.
I'll move ahead and make sure this plan works.
An opening. It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. An opening.
You brought us an even better outcome than I anticipated.
Take this. Let's get serious. Something now. All my might. Invested. The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Let's go.
Yeah, you do that.
I expected as much from you.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
How careless of me. My inexperience
Shu
is
Wong
showing.
has died.
Well played, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them.
You seem to be
The enemy
match.
officer.
You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Let's get serious. Making my way up.
Where did I go wrong? Seems to look too good.
What? Why are y'all still dying? We got the upper hand here.
That's the spirit. All my might. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
An opening. Take this.
Nah, boy.
An opening.
It's over.
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer
Yes,
has been
very
defeated.
good. We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where We'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Destroy the ballistae. Alright, are there any generals remaining? No, all the generals are gone. Alright, let's move.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Let's go. Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Time to advance!
I'm about to say I'm already ahead of you, bro.
Have a golden opportunity here! Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me just wipe through all these guys right here.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Let's go.
Let's see if we
We will
can.
now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall. Here's the resistance is futile.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Firing back at
has
us.
been defeated.
Those cunning dogs. Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. This feat will not hold for much longer.
I see you're starting to see the truth now, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people if...
Let's go.
Nah, boy.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases. Put that theory to the test. We advance.
On the southern bases? Okay. Let me kill this guy first.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Get off the target. What are you doing?
Let's go. Let's go.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Actually, I'm going down here to take out these other bases.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Wait, like we already have the bases? No, they're just trying to take them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we just have to force our way through.
What do you mean?
Let's go.
So this is as far as we go.
What do you mean
I'm
attempt
afraid I
preempt?
must retreat.
us at this rate.
Charge forward, everybody. Just charge.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Just wanna die. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this!
You'll not let me get to that form, boy. I'm telling you. And now you're in some trouble. Now you're in some trouble. You gotta care about your Musu, boy?
An officer? You must be kidding!
Good. I expected as much from you.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This mission is out. The enemy officer.
I hope they will surrender.
defeated.
But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
Now, I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
You surrender?
There's no more we can do.
They surrender.
The situation's gotten even better. Keep this up, and we'll taste the sweetness of victory.
Now it's just a matter of taking out
It
these
seems
jokes.
that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we. You have taught us what truly matters. Joy and pride, the fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
I hope that you meet expectations. Shall we get serious?
I think we shall. Well, now you're running away, huh?
Nice try! Nice try! Nice try!
Now, I hope this surprises you. You'll accept this, won't you?
Can't believe this.
Victory is sweet.
You came to my rescue? Oh, I am very thankful.
You're satisfied. Are you enjoying yourself? Victory is sweet.
Well, looks like y'all ain't got much left to do.
Got this.
It's over for you, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall retreat.
Destroy the ballista.
You really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us.
Destroy this tower right here. There we go. Oh, you running now? I see why you're running, because you trash, boy. With all my might, all my strength, all my endurance. Let's go. You missed again, sir. Who taught you how to fight? No.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. Is there any other things we gotta take out? Yeah, there's one more down here. Let's go. Right here.
Let's get serious.
Alright. We got to the castle.
Our towers have finally reached the walls. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside. Let's go.
Alright, heading in.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I'm on the way, bro. Don't worry about it.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Well, we destroyed all their ranks. What do you expect? It's over.
Done very well. It's the enemy officer encounter has been defeated. Now. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act. There we go. Time to act.
You know what? Charge this Joker. Charge him right now. It's over.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
You guys are useless against me. Who's next?
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan.
An opening.
But please, accept the surrender of my
The enemy
soldiers.
officer has been defeated. You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. An opening. A lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty. An opening.
Nah, boy.
I can't. The enemy officer
Wait,
has been defeated.
are those generals down there? Why are we fighting here? I thought these guys surrendered. It looks like there's still some generals down there. I don't know. Let's bust open this wall.
Let's go. Another victim has fallen before me.
The east gate is now open.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance. We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of that.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
Wow, Cao Cao, that was kind of cold-blooded.
You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated. Looking rough.
Y'all all think y'all can stand against me? Are you serious?
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Good. I expected as much from you.
I mean, what did y'all think y'all was gonna do? Charge in, y'all, charge in.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Y'all are getting destroyed right now. Rain down arrows, y'all. Rain down arrows.
Take this. been defeated.
Nah, boy. Ooh, I gotta stab the stronger? I'll take it. Wait, I thought 293, I'll take it.
Let's go. Oh my God. There we go.
Nah, son.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see more generals in need of beating. Hold up, son. Nah.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Look at the damage that did.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Who's next?
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Oh, let's do it then. Nah, you don't know how to use that stab. Let me show you how to use that stab. I was taught by Wukong himself. You understand me? Look at all that damage you just took. Nah, son. Oh, you want a duel? Okay. Let's do it. Bro, you stood not a chance, Yuan. You stood not a chance, my guy.
I'm still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Wait, where's he going?
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu, but here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Let me teach you a little lesson by Yuan.
Is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao to follow. Zulan. I should have known he would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Cao Cao is not the Han, you moron. Don't you see that by now?
Is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory. The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me. Onward, soldiers!
Say goodnight, bro.
Down, Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Yes, now the real battle begins. Since you want to defect,
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Young Ho, you knew everything. You came with me all this way. Out of my way.
I am afraid I can't do that. Got this. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
Now you're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance.
yes, begin the advance and whoop this dude down.
I shall
put an end to you with my intellect!
This is a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
I hope this surprises you.
It's over for you, Guo too. You know that, right?
All my might.
Yeah. Say good night.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Predictable. We fight!
Oh, I'm predictable, huh? Let's go. What's wrong, boy? I thought I was predictable. No. It's over for you, boy.
Take this.
Oh, you want to throw stuff, huh? Stop running from me. No.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's just you here, boy. What you gonna do?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And that's how it's done.
It cannot fall here. The house of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
What, you mad you got whooped? Cause I did
The
this.
heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold.
You talking about me?
The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred.
Oh, so you talking about yourself, huh?
Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the north. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two.
Wait, so you're not him?
Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Well, I done beat him how many times now? 3? I done whooped him quite a few times. Hurricane kick? What? I got a Tatsumaki Senpu Kyak. I got something with the rings too. Twin Pikes is maxed out. Yo! But that takes up all my things though. I went up to 47. Nice. Alright, so the staff seems to be the strongest thing I picked up here. $75 points. Can I put anything in here? Nope. Can't put anything anywhere. So let's go meet Bai Yuan. Because he needs to understand Cao Cao's not the Han.
An assassin. I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target?
They're after someone else. Who? Who would they be after? Wait, was Cao Cao the target? I don't know. It seemed like that's what he said. But didn't he say, I think he did say, like, I would wait for Cao Cao somewhere else or something like that?
I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge for Yuan Shao. They must have other reasons, and I am certain those reasons involve Yuan Shang. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession.
The Emperor of the Han!
The Emperor, and through him, the Han.
Yeah, okay.
We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I should have killed him a long time ago. So that is my fault. That's on me. I should have killed him a long time ago, to be honest. But, hey, what can you do?
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed.
But do you have to kill him, though? Well, actually, you kind of do, since he... Like, it would be a different story if he was Liu Shan. Because Liu Shan is like, look, so long as the people are at peace, I'm cool with surrendering, you know? But this guy is like, I'm going to make sure that the Yuan family is restored. And so, it doesn't matter how many times you spare him, he's just going to keep coming back, you know?
Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao, soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me, but for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
I mean, hey, as a prisoner of war, if they're gonna treat you like
Everyone's
that...
always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan?
As a prisoner of war, if they're gonna treat you like that, then you might as well stay content for now. You know? What is this?
want is to be able to live without worry.
Now, if I'm to understand correctly, they told me to go to the north. He told me to go to the north, right? And to bring Cao Cao with me. So is that part of the main mission, or do I have to actually go up here?
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao.
They got all these weird tricks. Yeah, apparently it's part of the main story. So I guess we'll talk to Zenji and
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids.
Zhang He.
When he left a battle just because his son fell ill.
Well, look who it is.
I didn't expect to see you here.
It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces.
Oh, really?
From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao?
Yeah, it is kind of hard to put in words because he appears to be someone level-headed, right? But he's willing to sacrifice so much that it's like you kind of wonder sometimes.
Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice.
Why does she look just like...
I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
If I'm not mistaken, she marries Cao Pi, which is Cao
They say
Cao's
some
son.
officers and members of... Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm?
What if nothing, well, an ill omen?
Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness. In a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death.
You thinking he might have left one for his son?
Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
I mean, you don't have to look at them as strictly enemies, just opposites, you know?
I wonder, whatever happened?
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Chunyo,
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja.
You know what? Instead of having that stupid doctor follow me around, he should be trying to cure Guoja.
So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Yuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Yuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Yuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Yuan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
You notice how some of them say Wuhan and some of them say Wuhan? I wonder if it's because of where they're from. Maybe it's different, I don't know.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us? Like we did with the Qing troops. They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Yuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
I think Guojia is going the way of Itachi. So his name is Jun Yu. What's the other dude's name?
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
He seemed flustered, I ain't gonna lie.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Yuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended.
So one is Jun Yu and one is Jun Yo.
And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
You know what? It would be really cool because, again, in history, Guojia dies before the Battle of Chibi. But what if this doctor can cure Guojia and he actually fights at Chibi? Wouldn't that be interesting? And like a change of history.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, Why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long, which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Wu Jia,
Yes,
you're flustered.
human life is short, so lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
So he pretty much just said right there that he's dying.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
So is there really no way
I miss the
to...
days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Is there no way that we can talk to the doctor about Guo Jia? His stomach seems all but indestructible. He's seen an ability to land unharmed when dropping from high places. Former patient of the doctor. So there's really no letters of importance there. Wait a minute, there's another? What other letter did I miss? Alright, I got 95 of these things. I don't know why I didn't go the other way. No, I don't want that. Use it again. There we go. Nice. Alright. I am actually at time. So what I think
Being
I'll
hungry
do...
keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat. I'll keep it cheap, promise.
I think I'll end the video here. What is that blue icon on the map?
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
But yeah, rather than going ahead and doing the next mission, well, I don't know. They taught us we have to do this one quick. So let me
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Let me see if I can't do this battle real quick. Cao camp. Yeah, but they're not giving me an option to bring Guo Jia to the doctors.
It certainly is cold here at this rate. It may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people.
You should listen to him, boy.
I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao.
What? Because you know Cao Cao dies of a sickness. He dies of a sickness too, so I wonder if that changed now because of this guy.
Still, no one knows one's own body better than oneself. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask, when the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall?
Just a cup or two. I'll get some.
I'm looking forward to it already.
I'll get some Gatorade or some Sprite. You know what I'm saying?
Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Yuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan-Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Wow, y'all gotta fight your own folk, huh? Yuan Shang has fled to the far north after his defeat at Ye, and with our forces in pursuit. Here we shall defeat Yuan Shang and bring an end to the Yuan family. The expedition is being led by Lord Cao Cao. It is of course essential to protect his lordship, and keep him safe. Yuan Shang's forces and alliance, despite in particular, we must not underestimate the forces in command. Also vital to remember that our men are weary from marching through the harsh northern terrain. We must catch the enemy unprepared and finish the matter quickly before the situation can turn into their favor. Fortunately, we have a new ally in Lord Tian Chao. We cannot overstate his value to this battle. Lord Tian Chao was born and raised in these lands and has experienced fighting in Wuhan. He will guide us along the best route for a surprise attack from the direction of Mount Bailang. Lord Shuwang, you will lead the assault itself. Right. Understood. The rest of you will serve as decoys and draw the enemy's attention from our surprise attack. Yuan Shao's son, Yuan Shi, is camped at his foot in Mount Bailang. If he hears of the attack, the entire operation falls apart. Remember, our men are tired. This is difficult terrain and our supplies are greatly depleted. But if the surprise attack succeeds quickly enough for our troops to fight unburdened by fatigue, our chance of victory increases drastically. From there, it will be up to the valor of our officers to win the day. And you, Shadow, you speed. The speed and stealth are the greatest strength. Your efforts will be instrumental in our success. I will handle things swiftly. By all means, please do it. Thank you for your guidance.
Listen.
This will be our final battle against the House of Yuan. Bring all your might to the bear. Let's do it. In this battle, I'm going...
With me here. I suppose our victory is all but a Now go.
For this battle, I'm going straight general hunting.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Good eye.
The enemy officer.
I'm going straight general hunting this time.
Are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Yuan, follow Lord GamezNChill to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan's forces to your presence.
He can't advance it!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes the enemy officer perfect decoy has been defeated. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question.
This territory
will keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once! Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Hey, that's it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance!
Oh, wow.
Now we march forward! Let's go! I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
No. Who are you to stand in my way?
I am a guardian of peace.
If you wish to live.
Oh, if I wish to live.
Well,
now
that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I'm not stepping out at all. Now I'm gonna whoop you down, boy.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. Each their own path.
Let's go. Start the advance.
Man, get off this horse, bro.
The House of Yuan and the Yuan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them left.
Time to end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you.
Now we march forward.
Took you out.
Take this. Things may not end well for us at this rate.
All my might.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
I do like what I see.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Cao, what are you talking about, bro? You know what? If he dies, then I'll just say goodnight, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory,
everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Oh, it's you.
Go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao.
Doesn't know.
You know what? I got something special for you, boy.
Gotcha.
So you have come, Yuan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao.
They didn't give me an option, idiot.
In advancing.
All my might.
I am impressed that you were able to find us here. Do you really think you can stop us by yourself?
Oh, now I got the little explosive moves here.
Show me how
Say goodnight, boy.
you can eliminate the enemy.
This is my last. You cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
Is that so?
That took a little bit longer than expected, and I have precious little time to waste.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
The winds of favor are blowing our way. Let us use them to slay every last one of our enemies.
Man, what is going on here?
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Yet another officer bows before me.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. We're under attack! Behind us. Let's get serious. Keep it together, man! The enemy officer has been defeated. All else you can do. You must seek aid from the enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot allow the Yuan and Yuan to join forces. Will you stop them?
Got the Yuan clan and the Guardian on our side. The enemy officer has been defeated. There we go. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think that's all of them. Show no mercy, y'all. Show no mercy.
Wu Jia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge! Attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hardly expected your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wu Huan. You've changed since we faced each other at Li.
The enemy officer
I must
has been
defeat
defeated.
you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
Why would they make me jump?
Once the preparations are done, we begin.
Situation poorly.
What? Cao Cao? Let me see. Alright. There's nothing close by.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Come on, horse. You gotta move with haste, boy. Move with haste.
Let's go.
Well, then
It is not yet the time for surrender.
I got something for y'all when I return.
Now. Looking rough.
Alright, let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Now stop letting me get stuck on the terrain and move. Alright.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Now I'm angry.
Obliterate you! An opening! With all my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Now I am angry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats.
Get up.
Continue to perform in this manner.
I never give up. I may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious!
We'll see about that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Where your other chump soldiers at?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this!
Nah.
I am ready.
Come on, Yuan, what you got?
All my might!
I blocked that, but whatever.
An opening!
I'll end this.
Nah, you ain't ending nothing. Unless it's your surrender, you ain't ending anything, man. Say goodnight.
Let's end this! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
Let's go!
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the Yellow Turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
Yeah, I don't worry, I'm heading there now. He obviously doesn't get the picture, so I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson. And what's best suited for that? This.
There you are, Zuluan. You're bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace! Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Easy. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? This my last.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you, boy. Cao Cao is not the Han.
Why don't you remember? How can you?
Cao Cao is not the Han, you idiot.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. So you can't strike me down. Naive fool. You've always been soft.
Yeah, that's why you wanted me as one of your blades, right? Because I'm soft.
I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
I don't know why they wouldn't let me kill him. I would have took him out right there.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace. The time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Good.
Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. You must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
So that's it? We were just mystic beings? That takes too long, though. Alright, I am way over time. I am way over time, so that's a lot of points. Let me go ahead and spin those right quick. As soon as this cutscene is over, I am out.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Cao Cao and his army began the journey back to Yi with the Wuhan, who had joined their forces. This victory solidified their control over Hebei, but the rough terrain made the trek an arduous endeavor that brought them all to the brink of exhaustion. Cao Cao's forces stopped briefly in Yishui to rest their feet.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
You wanna know why y'all so cold? Cause y'all wearing steel out here in the snow. Like, you should be in the house. Why are you out here in armor that could freeze over?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
So that's it, you just accept your fate, huh?
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
They been hurting, boy.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
The brilliant strategist from their ranks had died before his time. Cao Cao would not be stopped on his path to power. He replaced the three excellencies with the position of chancellor, to which he appointed himself. Now in control of the imperial court, he could finally begin his quest to unite the realm under his rule.
Well.
Alright, not gonna read letters now, I'll save that for later. But unfortunately, I feel like they dropped the ball here by not letting you introduce old dude to the doctors so that he could get healed. But it's alright, you know. That's gonna be it for this video. It's going on way too long, in my opinion. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.